Search and recovery crews are combing through the aftermath of the deadly flooding across central Texas. The death toll is rising above 100, with 27 little girls at a camp and camp counselors among the dead and the missing. A local diver and his nephew, they are heading down to Texas right now to help with the search and recovery process. Dale Hammond, an underwater criminal investigator from East Liverpool, and Nate Payne, they are both joining us here now to talk about this. Dale, I'll start with you. Why did you decide to help? Did you see a call for assistance, or did someone reach out to you?
Well, actually, there was a call for assistance. They were short of black water divers, which is kind of what we specialize in. We're used to low visibility, and we decided to answer the call. This isn't our first one. We normally go try to get the most disasters. This is the first time we've kind of been interviewed over it. But we're headed down toward Hunt, Texas.
Okay. Nate, describe for us, some of the efforts that you're going to go through when you get there. What does the process look like?
Well, I'm going to be the surface support diver, and my Uncle Dale here, he's going to be doing most of the heavy work, and I will just be assisting him and doing what we have to do to help out.
What are some of the obstacles that you think you're going to be against when you search for the victims when it comes to debris, the severity of the flooding? Dale, what do you think you might be finding yourself in front of?
In past situations, we've had homes that were completely flooded and without the current. So we were able to go inside the house and search the main floor, which we had found an elderly person who drowned in her wheelchair. And then we worked our way up the stairs up to the second level. We found another person up there. So we penetrate homes that are underwater, all that debris. Sometimes we use lift bags to move it if there's somebody under it, or we'll use some type of means to pull the debris away so we can recover who we have to recover.
Are you planning to pick up multiple divers along your way? What are your plans?
Yes, we are. Matter of fact, we're meeting up with a pretty elite group of divers. Nate knows their name better than I do. He's been conversing with them.
Yes, the name of their group is Justice Road. 300 Justice Road. They're out of Houston, Texas, and it's a group of retired Navy SEALs who are there now waiting on our arrival tomorrow morning.
I'm so glad we have, brave folks that are going into that area that has just so been ripped apart emotionally and, physically. When it comes to these types of disasters, when you're looking for survivors or victims, what do you have to keep in mind the entire time?
Well, we try to stay focused on our job, what we're doing actually. We don't worry about the condition of the person that we retrieve. We have a different mindset than most people do. We don't look at the bad side of it. We just stay focused on what our job is. We do our job, do it thoroughly, do it very cleanly, and then move on to the next one. So there is a little bit of, I don't know, self whatever. I mean, it's just one of them things where you just got to stay focused on what you're doing and not so much the surroundings.
Yeah, and I would imagine time is really the important thing right now. I know that they've moved off to some recovery efforts at this point, but they're hoping to rescue survivors and victims. Do you feel like that is the case, that they're just really pressed for time at this point?
Oh, absolutely. When we were just talking to them on the phone, they said they're waiting until we get there. We brought extra equipment with us because some of the SEAL team members don't have equipment with them. I brought a lot of extra equipment so we can get more divers suited up so we're able to perform our task.
Oh, wow. Well, really appreciate you taking time off of your busy schedule. Breaks our heart for the families and loved ones and, the little ones that were lost in all of this. And wish you the best of luck, you and the rest of your team along the way. Thank you so much for joining us here at 5.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking.